There's only one woman he loves, Hope, and that woman is you.
Here's a look ahead.
That's our daughter, our whole life.
Thomas!
Hi, Mom. My dad's marrying my mom. Don't do anything to come between them ever again.
The Bold and the Beautiful, September 23rd, 2025. Spoilers. Fans can expect Elektra being shocked after Will's confession about Luna's antics. The previous episode of The Bold and the Beautiful saw Hope reassuring Katie that Elektra deserves love and happiness despite the mess that has taken place. On the other hand, Lee accused Sheila of siding with Luna after she found out Sheila already knew what psychotic actions Luna had done. The accusations, the shock, the worry, the blackmails, the threats, and more are about to take serious shape in the coming weeks. Here's what the fans can expect from the September 23rd, 2025 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful when they tune in to CBS to watch the popular daytime drama. The episode on Tuesday features Will confessing to Elektra. He was the happiest in his relationship with her, and he even got a promotion at work. That's when things took a dark turn. Luna spiked Will's drinks and later raped him, pretending to be Elektra. And now he is reeling from the same. Elektra is unaware of what happened and is happily surprising Will with a romantic date and a special customized gift. Will is guilty and does not know how to tell her the truth. What makes matters worse is that Luna claims she is pregnant with their child. Will knows he has to confess. He cannot keep hiding such a big incident from his girlfriend, especially when it's going to change her life for the worse as well. For weeks, he kept it a secret, but now Will is ready to confess. Elektra is bound to be shocked and heartbroken when she finds out. Is this the end of their romance? Will is not the only one in need of revealing secrets. Sheila has been hiding the truth about Luna being alive from her husband Deacon. He has been suspicious of her behavior for a while now, but was not able to point out what she exactly was up to. But the truth cannot stay buried for too long. Now, when Deacon will find out that Luna is alive and that Sheila was keeping this from him, how will he react to it? Is he going to question why she decided to keep another secret about Luna from him? Is this going to cause some friction in Thor's relationship? Stay tuned to know more details. The previous episode of The Bold and the Beautiful featured Will being consumed with guilt while Elektra created a special night, including a very cute, personalized gift for Will. He was guilty about what happened, and she was unaware about how her life was going to get completely wrecked soon. From revelations and concerns to reigniting love stories and convincing sessions, the audience has plenty to look forward to on the soap opera show. Here's what fans can expect from the upcoming week on The Bold and the Beautiful when they tune in to CBS to watch the daytime drama. The first episode of the week features Hope reassuring Katie that Elektra deserves love and happiness. Will the two be able to comfort Elektra when she finds out the truth about what happened between Will and Luna? Lee accuses Sheila of siding with Luna. How exactly will this confrontation go? Up next, Will confesses to Elektra. How is she going to react when she finds out that her boyfriend was raped by Luna and now she is claiming to be pregnant with his child? Is she going to break things off with Will now? Or will she ask for some distance to process how her whole life will change? Deacon becomes concerned for Sheila when he overhears something he shouldn't have. Has he finally found out that Luna is alive and that Sheila knew about this and kept it from him? Deke and Remy reconfirm their bond as they navigate personal and professional challenges. But what's next? When Deacon demands the whole story about Luna from Sheila, will she tell him the full truth about Lee whisking Luna away and helping her recover? Or will she hide certain details? On the other hand, Bill secures his home as he attempts to make amends with Katie. Will these two finally reunite? The final episode of the week sees Taylor attempting to convince Deacon that he should obtain counseling elsewhere. What will he decide to do? And then lastly, Will tries to get through to Elektra. Will she forgive him? After all, he did hide the truth from her for weeks, and even slept with her. The hallowed halls of Forrester Creations are still vibrating with the seismic shockwaves of a confession that has irrevocably altered the landscape of two powerful families. In a week packed with more twists than a Silicon Valley freeway, the most jaw-dropping moment came not from a boardroom showdown or a bedroom revelation, but from the trembling lips of a young man pushed to his absolute limit. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that the fallout from Will's stunning confession to his grandmother, Electra, is only just beginning, and the repercussions will be felt from the Forrester mansion to the cliffs of Big Sur. For weeks, viewers have watched the agonizing secret fester between Will and Luna. Their one-night stand, a passionate mistake fueled by emotion and a tragically tainted mince, has been the ticking time bomb at the heart of Luna's pregnancy. As Luna and RJ's love story blossomed into an engagement, the weight of her secret grew heavier. She confided in Will, and together, they made a pact to keep the truth buried to protect RJ, to protect the Forresters, and to spare themselves the unimaginable fallout. But as any seasoned BNB fan knows, a secret of this magnitude has a shelf life shorter than a fashion trend. The breaking point came during what was supposed to be a quiet, intimate family dinner at the Spencer estate. Electra, ever the matriarch, had arranged the evening to discuss future business alignments between Spencer Publications and Forrester Creations. The mood was light, filled with talk of the upcoming Forrester wedding and the bright future ahead. But Electra, with her razor-sharp intuition, noticed the palpable tension between her grandson, Will, and Luna. The stolen, anxious glances, the forced smiles, the way Will's hand shook as he lifted his wine glass, it did not escape her notice. "What is it, William?" Electra had asked, her voice deceptively calm. "You've been quieter than a church mouse all evening. Is there something you wish to say?" Will, feeling the walls closing in, tried to deflect. "It's nothing, grandmother. Just tired from the new campaign launch." But Electra was not to be placated. She pressed further, her eyes narrowing. "Don't insult my intelligence. This has to do with Luna, doesn't it? I've seen the way you look at her. Is there a problem between you and RJ that we should be aware of? A rivalry for the young woman's affections?" It was this final, pointed question that shattered Will's resolve. The guilt, the fear, and the sheer exhaustion of carrying the lie became too much. He looked at Luna, whose face had drained of all color, her eyes pleading with him to stay silent. He looked at RJ, his best friend, who was blissfully unaware that his world was about to implode. And then he looked at Electra, the woman who had instilled in him a sense of honor and duty above all else. "I can't do this anymore," Will whispered, his voice cracking. "I can't." The confession heard, round the world. What followed was a torrent of words, a raw and unfiltered confession that left Electra frozen in her chair, her regal composure utterly demolished. Will didn't just admit to the one-night stand. He painted the entire, tragic picture. He spoke of the emotional turmoil after his breakup, of finding solace in Luna's kindness. He described the night itself,